What a day. What a day of football. Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. I try to talk about as much as I can these days. And some of you guys might be wondering why the high volume of content these days, especially in November and December. I've really pumped out a lot of content. Well, before I get into the Man City Sheffield game and the Liverpool Wolves match, I'll be doing a double feature in this video. Double feature, you know those DVDs that you buy at Best Buy or whatnot, and you get like 3 movies or 2 movies, 1 DVD? It's a double feature. So the reason why I started making more content and I changed my content strategy is because someone from the One Football app, and the reason why I'm telling you this has been on my chest for a while. I've been wanting to tell you guys this. Someone from the One Football app, they reached out to me. The advertising department reached out to me. I know you guys probably seen some of these other big or some small ones advertising for One Football. Oh, go download the One Football app. I've been had the One Football app, and it's a very, very good app. Don't get me wrong, it's a great app. But when they reached out to me to run ads on the channel and do the same type of promotion, the kind of money they were offering was like an insult. I'm like, me? Like a grown-ass man like me, you offering that type of money for 30 videos? So I'm like, this is an insult. This is like a kick in the nuts. This is like telling me, hey, could you bend over 1 second? Just bend over. And going behind me and kicking me in the nuts from behind. That's basically what they did. So I used to just go in my studio in my basement and make the content, try to get the best quality. Just try to work so hard on my content, and the views were it wasn't a lot of views, you know. For example, like Liverpool played, City played, I wait until I get home, go in the basement, make the video, take my time, edit it, put it up on the channel, and then, you know, okay views. So basically they were saying I don't get enough views. I only get 30 to 40,000 views a month, which was wrong in the first place. At that time, my monthly views was like 130 to 150K. Right now, the monthly views is like 500,000 to 600K because I changed my content strategy because of them. Oh, I don't get enough views? All right, watch me get enough views now. You think it's all about views? That's how you're going to measure how much money you could pay me for ads? Watch this. Watch this. And that's why I started cranking out content and just jumping after every single hot article that comes out. Every big moment in any game I'm watching, I jump on it, react, and that's why the views went up. That's why I've been cranking out such high volumes of content. And I like it. I like it. And guess which app I use to my advantage? One Football app. You know, so thank you, One Football. Thank you very much, guys. You guys could go download it. I'll gladly do the promotion for free. Seriously, because one thing about promoting stuff on your channel is like sometimes you lose the creative control, and I never want to lose the creative control on my channel. So guys, thank you very much for listening to that story. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. Manchester City 2, Sheffield United 0. The Blades were taken care of. They were taken care of by seemingly hangover Manchester City team. Well, after that spanking we got from Wolves, of course, it was going to be a very, 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 very tricky fixture. Wolves 3, Man City 2. Remember, Wolves had to come from 2-0 down. A one-man advantage after Edison got sent off, and they took care of business. They put in everything that came their way. Adama, Raul Jimenez, Matt Dougherty, these guys put in everything. They put in everything. But I'll get back to that later when I start talking about the Liverpool-Wolves match. I'll get back to that. But we lost that game, and I basically just give up on defending the title. I'm like, Liverpool or Leicester, one of you guys, whoever want it, you guys could have it, because we're not playing like we want to defend our title. But City, they always know how to respond. They always know how to respond. We always knew as well that this Sheffield United game was going to be a tricky fixture. And it was a very, very, very tricky fixture. Very, very tricky fixture, which we dominated. We dominated, but Sheffield had their moments, and the game wasn't without its share of VAR controversy as well. Big talking points in this game. Early on, Mousse was just tormenting our defense. A defense that had Eric Garcia making his full Premier League debut. Zinchenko, I think this is his first Premier League start after coming back from injury. Fernandinho playing the centre-back role. He's a midfielder. And Kyle Walker donning his brand new hairstyle over at right back. Guys, do you notice Kyle Walker's hair is looking thicker? Seems like he went and got some hair treatment there. Good for you, Kyle Walker. You got the money. Why not? Why not? Why you got to look like a baldy, your hair thinning out like that when you got the money to do the hair treatment? I wish I had the money like that to do something like that for myself too, because my shit is running thin too. You know what I'm saying? But guys, you see, the thing is, when I make these videos, I just like to have fun and just relax, no pressure. And I know you guys enjoy the style of video I make as well. So, Lys Mousset, man, he tormented the defense. Sheffield got him behind a few times. His pace was very, 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 very worrying for us. Big talking point came in the game when Mousset was put through. Brilliant ball by John Fleck, man. Oh my, that was nasty. That was nasty. But the build-up had some controversy in it too, with Aguero claiming to be fouled. Sheffield counter-attacking, Fleck releasing Mousset getting in behind to beat Bravo, and I was like, damn, Bravo, can't even stop anything. You're good for nothing, Bravo. But Bravo was protesting. VAR came into the picture. Bam! Offside by the closest of margins. Thank you, VAR. Finally, you're on our side. Thank you. We have a VAR decision going our way. That wasn't the first one. Mousset did get behind again, but he was cut off and he hit the side netting. Sheffield looked really, really threatening in the first half. They looked good. It was 0-0 at halftime, and I'm like, don't tell me we're going to draw today against Sheffield United. Don't tell me we are going to draw this game against Sheffield United. But coming back from the second half, City looked like a team playing with purpose. Pep Guardiola give his pep talk in the dressing room, or maybe his Pepsi talk, because these days I don't know what's going on with us. Don't know why we're dropping so many points, 19 so far for the season. Don't know why. And the boys came back out, and they looked good. Early on, 52nd minute, we struck. Sheffield failing to clear ball properly. Let me put it this way. Failing to clear ball properly. The Sheffield player passed the ball. I think the attempt to pass the ball to John Fleck. But the referee, Chris Kavanagh, was in close proximity. The ball almost hit him, but John Fleck jumped in front, stuck out a leg, and in turn passed the ball to Kevin De Bruyne, who beautifully set up Sergio Aguero, who scored his 31st home goal in about 42 matches. The man is on fire. And he goes within one goal of Thierry Henry's goal scoring tally in the Premier League. 1-0. Big talking point, because Sheffield players protesting, saying that the referee should have blown the whistle. But you have to play to the whistle, and that's what City did. They played to the whistle. And the referee did not blow his whistle because he did not touch the ball. He didn't touch the ball. When VAR reviewed it, they saw the referee didn't touch the ball. John Fleck or whoever the player was should have just allowed the ball to hit the referee, and they would have got an uncontested drop ball. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. Simple. Simple, simple. I can't put it any other way. The game kind of, a little bit that I was kind of changing to get out of work and following the game at the same time. But we held it down. We held it down really, really good. Pep Guardiola made his changes in the midfield. We had Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, who had a solid game, Bernardo Silva, who came off, Mahrez looked really bright in this game. He has looked good lately. Sergio Aguero up top, who came off, and Raheem Sterling. We had Gabriel Jesus, Ilkay Gundogan, and Phil Foden coming on for cameos. Foden looked good in the end there. Kevin De Bruyne scoring in the 82nd minute. That was a nice goal, man. Kevin De Bruyne is top class, world class. No wonder he's the highest rated player in FIFA that plays in the Premier League. The man is just class, man. The man is just class. What are we going to do without Kevin De Bruyne? He is indeed our most important player. No doubts about that. No doubts about it. But when De Bruyne scored, Sergio Aguero, who had went off after the referee told him to take the shortest route, came on to celebrate the goal. Or he did attempt to come on. I'm not sure if he came on. I can't remember, but he came on. He celebrated with the boys over there at the opposition goal. So we held on. But Sheffield never give up. Billy Sharp came on. Chris Wilder tried his best, had 3 strikers on at the same time. Billy Sharp came on. McBurney came on. McGoldrick came on. And they tried. Billy Sharp with the header that hit the foot of the post. Somehow it didn't go in. Bravo was beaten. But we had a lot of luck going on with today. Bam, we held on for the win. Pep Guardiola looks a relieved man. Relieved man. We go up to 41 points. 1 point behind Leicester City, who defeated West Ham United yesterday 2-1 after making 9 changes to their starting 11. And in turn, they got Manuel Pellegrini sacked as West Ham manager. So you see how I just, segue and just throw a little bit of West Ham news in there for you. Who do you guys think will be the new manager of West Ham United? Let me know in the comment section down below. So, big win. I'm relieved. I'm very, very relieved. You know what the thing is, guys? I can't deal with seeing the opposition fans at work and it's hard. It's hard to face them whenever we lose. And there's quite a few of them. So, it's a relief to win this game and pick up the big 3 points here against Sheffield United. We play again on Wednesday, 12:30 p.m. my time against Everton. An informed Everton with a new quality manager in Carlo Ancelotti. We have to win that one. And then we play Port Vale at home in the FA Cup 3rd round. Both the games will be at home. And then we have League Cup semi-final against Man United. And that match will be on my birthday. Definitely not going to work for my birthday too. So, definitely not. I'm not going to work for my birthday. You shouldn't work on your birthday. I should stay home. You know what? I just might go to work on my birthday. But, guys, a lot of you guys have been waiting for this match. Liverpool versus Wolves. Liverpool coming off of a 4-0 defeat. 4-0 win. What am I saying? 4-0 win against... I didn't put it right. Let me put it right. A 4-0 win against Leicester City, inflicting Leicester's biggest home loss in quite a while. And it would be a tricky game because Wolves just spanked City and they're coming up against the mighty Wolverhampton Wanderers who are doing very, very well right about now. They're doing very, very well. And they play Sheffield next, by the way. But before I move on, Sheffield are currently 8th, 29 points. And let's just jump back to the Liverpool-Wolves match. It will be a tricky match. It will be a tricky match for Wolves because less than 2 days rest. They put out a lot of energy against City. And I knew they had to make changes. They had to make a lot of changes. But Liverpool, man, they didn't switch things up too much. I think it's just Lallana who came into the midfield. Maybe for Keita, I think he came in. And that was it. That was basically it. The Liverpool team is showing that they're very fit, high stamina levels, high levels of concentration, and they pick up another victory. 1-0, 50 matches unbeaten at Anfield. Still unbeaten in the Premier League this season. They go up to 55 points. They're currently 14 points ahead of us. And still, they have a game in hand. They have a game in hand. You know what I'm saying? That's like a life. You know, like you play Mario and you have a life. They have a game in hand. So, big 1-0 win. But it was not short of controversy. It wasn't short of controversy. I know some people say controversy. And some people say controversy. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's a thing. Controversy and controversy. But 1-0, courtesy of a 42nd minute goal by Sadio Mane. His name is Sadio, but he makes all the Liverpool fans so happy. Liverpool, they donned their Club World Cup gold crest for the first and only time in the Premier League this season. Next season, I'm not sure. Maybe they need to work that out with the FA. FIFA and the FA need to work that out. I made a complete video on that. Go check that out. But for Wolves, they made changes. Lots of changes. No Adama in the starting 11. No Raul Jimenez. And that's a depleted Wolves. But they did represent themselves very, very well. I have some notes written down from that game, so I'll be referring to the notes throughout the rest of this video. So Adam Lallana came in for Liverpool and he played well. He played well. Lallana not looking too bad, you know. He's not looking too bad. Not looking too shabby at all there, Lallana. But Liverpool were in control of the game for most of the first half. Definitely was. Definitely was. They had chances. They created a lot of chances. But those chances were either foiled or put over or put wide. The big moment came in the 42nd minute. Long ball from Virgil van Dijk, who kind of looked like he handled the ball while controlling that before he passed it. But VAR reviewed it, didn't see any handball. And then Adam Lallana shoulder passed it to Sadio Mane, who dispatched it past Rui Patricio. Reviewed again. Was it a handball? No. I actually reacted to that. I broke that down already. Wasn't a handball. Looked closely. Wasn't a handball. Lallana shouldered that really, really nicely to Mane. There was a review for offside as well, but he was seemingly onside, and the Senegalese boogeyman put Liverpool 1-0 up. And that goal turned out to be very important. The only goal of the game. 1-0 at halftime for Liverpool. But, could have been 1-1. Wolves did score a brilliant goal by Pedro Neto. His first Premier League goal. And you could see how the young man celebrated, man. He celebrated and he really enjoyed that moment. And he thought it would have been a moment to savor for the rest of his life. But it was chalked off by VAR. Very, very close margins. I also spoke about that one. You could go check it out on the channel. I felt good. To be honest, as a City fan, I felt good. I thought Liverpool were going to drop points today. I felt good. I felt really, really good. I thought they scored and equalized. Maybe Liverpool would have found a way to win the match late, but guys, it felt good at that moment, and I was quite disappointed when VAR chalked it off. Another armpit situation, goal chalked off. You see, they need to work out the technology in the Premier League. VAR technology in the Premier League sucks. I don't know if it's this bad in other leagues, but in the Premier League, it sucks. With all the money that's in football, the technology needs to be better. It needs to be more conclusive. They need to stop drawing lines, imaginary lines. Seriously. Maybe they need to put something in the toe tips of the players, the boots, and something, man. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Maybe like a heat map or something, something. Something needs to be done about this VAR BS. Goal chalked off, and the game ended 1-0. It ended 1-0. But in the second half, Wolves came out and they looked total different team. Wolves were the better team in the second half. Wolves were the better team in the second half. But for some reason, they couldn't put their chances on target. They had a lot of chances at the back end of the game there. Had a lot of chances. Saiss and Adama did come on for Dendoncker and Neves. Wolves trying to keep their players fresh there. I would have loved to see Adama start this game. And when Adama came on, the Liverpool players ganged up on him. They hardly give him any space to run into. Sadio Mane did well helping out in the back. They gang up on Adama Traore. Certain times he had to move from the right over to the left, just trying to get away, just trying to create space. But Liverpool, they just closed on that space very well and stifled Adama Traore. Good, really good tactic. Really good tactic. Diego Jota, he had one of the best chances of the second half for Wolves. Virgil van Dijk, a rare giveaway from Van Dijk. Diego Jota getting in behind, shooting. Alisson saved at his near post. That was a lapse in concentration from Van Dijk there, a rare lapse. But Alisson in the back there to protect his defender. You need a good goalkeeper behind your defense. Jota came off, Jimenez came on. Milner, Origi came on. Wijnaldum, Firmino came off. Jimenez, he had a brilliant chance, but that chance was blocked. I think it was Alexander-Arnold who blocked that chance. He got in behind, and if that ball wasn't blocked, he would have scored. I knew he would have scored. And then Liverpool started to defend in their numbers, as I just explained. They just started to stifle everything that Wolves brought to them. Get it mixed up, you know. Don't know why. But Wolves had a lot of chances at the back end there. Jimenez had a chance. João Martinho had a brilliant chance outside the box. Romain Saiss had a brilliant chance outside the box. And all of them blasted it over. And it pissed me off. It really pissed me off, and it puzzled me because against City, they were scoring everything for fun. From outside the box, from inside the box, from any angle, they were putting it past Bravo. But against Liverpool, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the Anfield effect. The crowd had them shell-shocked, and they were just pulling the trigger too fast or putting too much strength in their shots. Not going over the balls enough. And these are, you know what I mean, João Martinho quality play. You got to put those in the back of the net, man. Seriously. But Wolves just looked like a team that had just run out of steam. And the win against City contributed to that. They put out a lot in that game. They really put out a lot in that game. I must say that Pedro Neto and Ruben Vinagre, they played well. Vinagre even had a chance late in the game too, and he put it over. But these young men, they played well. Wolves played well today. Portugal's B team played well today. Liverpool, they were put to the test, and it's another test passed. VAR helped Liverpool today, but put VAR aside, it's still a W for Pool, and bam, they stay on top of the table. Still unbeaten. All these signs that Liverpool will win their first Premier League title in over 30 years. I think it is. I'm giving Liverpool the Premier League title this season. The way they've been playing, they deserve it. They definitely deserve it. They deserve it. We're not playing like we deserve it. Leicester not playing like they deserve it. Liverpool are playing like they deserve it. For you to go 19 games without losing a single one, you have 19 matches left. Halfway through the season, Liverpool have gone unbeaten. The only way Liverpool won't win the title is if their second half of their season is just catastrophic. They have, well, let me put it this way. If Liverpool does not go on to win the title, it would mean they would end up having a catastrophic meltdown in the second half of the season. Seriously, can't put it no other way. Because the first half has been perfect. It has been perfect. But it would be the biggest test of their character. They have to push on. They have to persevere in order to win the first ever Premier League title. Guys, that's my recap of those two matches. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the stories. Hope you pardon my little slip-ups in the video. Remember, this is all off the top. This is raw and uncut. Dominic Rich coming to you, the hardest working man on YouTube in the football business right about now. One-man army I'm talking about. All them other one-man army, they can't test. Seriously. And if you want, you could go tell them I say so too. I mean business in 2020. Just like Liverpool. But guys, thank you very much for watching this video. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on all the controversial moments in both games. Just share your thoughts on them. Have a freaking voice, okay? And to all the haters out there, all your mothers, I won't finish that. But, guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.